Sonicstate.com.
In the first clip you'll see Vangelis is showing us some of the instruments. He shows us quite a lot about what this CS80 can do for him in terms of its expressiveness, and you'll probably recognise some of the sounds as being kind of quite evocative of the Blade Runner era. He also turns, I think it looks like an emulator keyboard. There's sounds like some orchestral samples on there. Underneath obviously his Fender Rhodes. Out of shot I believe it's a Prophet 5, but it's a bit hard to tell from this one. In the second video he's just improvising on the Fender Rhodes, and looks like the CS80, and there's some sort of sequence going on. There's a lot of performances, improvised or otherwise, in this collection, and most of them seem to rely quite heavily on the CS80, of which he's a master of, essentially. The CS80, as well as being a great synth, had a lot of elements that made it great for performance. Polyphonic aftertouch, also had lots of real-time sliders. He uses that to great effect, bringing in and out the ring modulation, and also there's the ribbon controller, which you can use for changing not only pitch but various other parameters in the CS80 itself. And the CS80 as an instrument is sort of a holy grail of analog synthesizers, but it was very heavy and quite temperamental. So these days, you know, they're quite hard to find in good working order. Although Arturia did the CS80V, which if you want to get into looking at one, it's probably worth going to their site and maybe having a look at the demo. They are very unique sounding instruments, and they're sort of the pinnacle of the CS range. Improvising is his sort of major strong point. I think that's what he loves to do. I mean, as if you've read the accompanying text, you'll notice that he apparently improvised the whole of the score to Chariots of Fire. This sounds like a bit of an apocryphal story, but you know, maybe it's true. I mean, the guy definitely has sort of a flair for that sort of thing. And shortly after that, we've got the classic footage of Aphrodite's Child. I think you'll enjoy that. Demis Roussos on bass, and Vangelis playing the organ. It's a bit Procol Harum-like, so it's kind of a bit derivative. The clothes are marvellous.
Sonicstate.com.